There are two ways of being in the world if you're an intelligent creature. One is where the present is this hairline division between the past and the future. And the past exists in memory, largely for the coordination of some agenda in the future. And that's history. That's how the historical mind works. It coordinates the past toward the future. It's the idea of progress. It's the idea that we are on our way somewhere and each generation should take a step down the road. You know, these kinds of metaphors of movement. And then Merciliade talked about, and we could adopt his terminology, he talked about profane and sacred time. And he said history is profane. Every moment is unique, and every moment anticipates the future. And then he talked about the other kind of time, sacred time, where every action is what he called paradigmatic. That means every act is a repetition of a ritual act that occurred at the beginning. And so every father is somehow the first father. Every mother is the first mother, and people are conscious in the living of their lives of reenacting the paradigmatic activities. This is what we mean by the wisdom of the ancestors. You know, the wisdom of the ancestors is the paradigmatic activity, and there is a Dao. I mean, it's real. For instance, there is a way, I'm not sure I know it, but there is a way that McKennas have picked up small objects for thousands of years, presumably. McKennas, my people. And if I pick up an object that way, that's the easy way for me to do it. Because the Tao of the ancestors is blowing through the action. If I leave the Tao of the ancestors and do it some other way, it drains energy, and so the anhistorical people are always attempting to recreate an original perfection, and the historical people are the anhistorical people are trying to create an original perfection in the moment through their existential validity, through their being, through their soul, we say. That's what we mean when we say they have soul. The historical psychology is all about this stretched dimension of obligation. We have thought of history as something that we do. History is something that is done to us.